my wonderful collective. Welcome to my channel. This is me, Slavik. Good to see everybody. And welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective. Let's do another reading for you. Let's take a look what the spirit guides have for you today. What the spirit guides have for you today. Let me move this here. There we go. Oops. So the messages for you from the spirit guides. Let's take a look. I feel like there is a lot of shifts taking place in your energy. Okay, a lot of changes, positive changes, good changes. So let's see what the universe have to say about the changes that's surrounding your life right now. Let's take a look. This is the card of the lover. Lover, love. Okay, what is this about? Okay, all right. Someone's watching you. Someone is watching you, observing you, watching. Okay, I do see that you love yourself. Okay, this is card is you, right? You love yourself, you happy, you know, it just, the way you live your life is like with so much ease and joy, and you're happy. That's you, right? But yet, while, like I already mentioned earlier before I start doing this reading, I felt like there's a lot of changes in your energy. There's a lot of positive, good things. So I do see that in generally, you're a very happy person. You're happy, you're full of love. You love yourself, you love others, you have respect for yourself, and yet someone is so mad. Some woman here, maybe she's brunette, just watching you, loving your life, loving yourself. And that makes this woman mad. That not necessarily only could mean one woman, but in generally, there's someone watching you and observing you, how you live your life. Not just how you live your life, but how you love yourself, how you was this delicate and gentle way bypass all of these obstacles that are being placed by this people or this person that is constantly staring and watching. Someone here is jealous of you, very much so. Very much so. You're being watched. But once again, I do not feel like there's any problems here on your side. You're happy. And because you're happy, that makes somebody is very angry and very mad. Someone's not happy what they see. Because I kind of feel like this person, could be a woman. Yeah, thief. Thief, the card of a thief, ladro. This is a thief. Thieves watching you. And he or she is like, oh, well. Yeah, thief for money. Someone who stole. This is the card of consolante sorprese. Okay, this card represents like money. See, money. Somebody here stole from you. Could be either money. Could be something from you. Someone stole from you or make money on you. And for the longest time, the thief was happy, right? This person was happy. I do see here also the card of an older woman. Old lady. Old lady is watching you. Some old thief. That's who's watching you. Some old lady thief that made money on you, profited on you. She's watching you. She's literally sitting there and watching and wondering, well, no, you know what I feel? I feel like this old lady over here, the thief, who profited on you, because there's a card of a thief. This is the card of a money. See? Thief that stole money. And that thief is this old lady. So she's watching you like you're an alien of some sort. She could not figure it out. How? This old lady did everything she could to destroy your life, okay? Because she thought she's the best and she'll never get caught because she's so privileged. Yeah, she has money because she's a thief. That's exactly what she's doing. She's abusing innocent people to earn income. Could be a corrupt politician, corrupt lawyer, corrupt cop, corrupt, I don't know, commander in military, you name it. Some old lady thief watching you how you live your life, how you're happy, how you're happy. So know that you are being watched by this old lady. She's not young. And by watching, I mean watching. She could be stalking you. Yeah, prisoner. See? Prigione. Prigione, prisoner. Maybe she imprisoned you. But now she's going to be a prisoner. She knows that. So this old lady thief is soon to be a convicted felon. She will be convicted. Because I feel like you were unlawfully imprisoned. You were unlawfully imprisoned. There's something was done to you to do with law. To do with law. And she cannot figure out. She's like, but she is under torture. You are the prisoner. How in the world do you love your life? How do you love yourself? How do you have so much respect for yourself? How are you happy? How are you happy after I, as an old lady thief, imprisoned you and put you under some very unfortunate circumstances? But I do see that this old lady is going to be a prisoner. This is really what it is. I do feel 100% that there's some old lady and all of her flying monkeys or anyone else who was under her command or exercising her direction, her discretion, her power of authority. I do see she's going to jail. She's going to jail. She's not going to get away with it. Absolutely not. So I guess the spirit guys wants to talk about this old lady thief who is in a position of authority, who did this to you. And she's facing imprisonment. That's without doubt. I don't care what position of authority she has. I don't care who are her friends. She lied. She's a liar and a thief. She profited it on your suffering. And you as a beautiful person, once again, Lamante. Lamante is a person that is very kind and very loving. You should have never been in this position. So why did she dared to do this to you? So this will be about this old lady. Let's see what other information can we see about this old lady. All right, spirit guides, show me more information about this old lady. Soon to be a prisoner. Because see, the thing is, she's stalking you. She's hacking you. She's abusing you. She could have even paid money to some weirdos to physically harm you. And that is on record. That's the thing that this old idiotic lady does not know, that she is under investigation because she is facing jail. She is facing imprisonment. She crossed all the boundaries of normal. Whom did she pay to stalk you? Whom did she pay to assault you? And she really thought it would not link to her because she did it through some dude who knows the dude, and that dude knows other dudes. They're idiots. And the thieves are all facing imprisonment. That is a direct, strong message from your spirit guides. That whoever this idiotic old lady is, the psychopathic thief, and everyone else involved in this scheme for money and this corruption, I see that they all will be arrested. All. So let her watch. Let her watch how happy you are. Despise what you have been through and what kind of circumstances this idiotic woman have placed for you for money. Because she's a greedy thief. What about this old lady, soon to be a convict? Yeah, she burdened you. She burdened you. The card of the Owls. Lies. Lies. Smoke and mirrors. Of course, money. Money. She wanted money. She wanted money. That's what she wanted. She's fake. The card of the mask. Fake. She's fake. So if you think that this old lady has anything, if you think that this old lady have money, let me tell you, she doesn't. She's broke. She has no money. She may pretend at all that she's so powerful, that she's so successful, that she has money. She has nothing. Nothing. There's the card of no money, poverty. Because that's what she did to you, right? She did that to you. She throw you and discard you like you're nothing. You were abused by this idiotic woman. I do see that all these burdens that she placed on you, and I do also see that you financially suffered here because of her idiotic accusations and charges. She herself has no money, and this is her karma. And there is some man as well with her, fake man. Fake male here comes up, also broke. Maybe it's a male that fall. It's a family, some sort of family. Family. And this man, I feel, is kind of connected to you. You know this fake. It's a man that pretended to care for you, pretended to love you, pretended to be there for you, but he's a two-faced narcissist. There is some man here that is in poverty as well, because he conspired with this old lady. He sold his integrity. They all wanted money. It's some sort of family that is, right now, I feel like broke, poverty. They're mad, right? So that's the thing why they're watching. They're not only watching you because they're facing jail, and they are going to be there. Whether they're ready or not, they are going to prison. But this is some sort of family. Old lady and a man. Maybe other people. Family. They're all family members. Either the family by blood, or could be family through work, like military family, police family. They all consider each other family, right? But directly here, family. Family, male who is fake, who pretended to play a role, and now they're all broke. They're in poverty. But let's face it, this is karma. This is karma. Why do this to you? Why use you as a scapegoat because some man and an old lady together decided to abuse you, to use you as a scapegoat? They placed a burdens on you that does not belong to you. They themselves should carry that. This is their own bullshit. They need to pick it up, not throw it on you. But I feel like it was all projectile on you. Somehow you become at fault. Somehow you become a prisoner. This man should have been a prisoner. This old lady is a prisoner, not you. So I do see that things are finally going to work it out. The universe personally and the higher power assessing this situation. And in this time around, when that scale comes up, everybody's going to get what they deserve. Thieves will be punished, and victims, that is you, will be reimbursed and compensated. So there is a fake man here. It's a family, like I said, broke-ass family. They all saw that they're going to have a good life. Tee-hee-ha-ha. They're immoral. See, it's a work situation. Work. Co-workers. It's a work corruption of these two clowns. Of this fake man and this woman. Family that makes some sort of money. Some illegal business. have problem with work. I'll be surprised if they're not fired by now. I don't know if they understand that they're under investigation. Yeah, it's a woman that the man worked with. That's who it is. Fire sign female. This old lady. That's who she is. She comes through my reading all the time. Yeah, see? There we go. That's the family. An old lady that the man you knew were working with. She's like, hey, you're like a son to me. I have a plan that will bring us money to both of us. This is what you have to do. Lie and say that an innocent person did something. And you didn't. You didn't do nothing. All of these snakes, disgusting thieves, money-hungry lunatics used you and abused you and throw you under the bus and profited it on you. They all got promoted. There is money here. Now you see why the universe cutting these sick people out of your life. And believe me, if not this imprisonment that is coming to them, they would have never left you the fuck alone. They wouldn't. How could they? After what they did, they can't. They're obsessed. I also feel this old lady is sick. She has health issues. She's very sick. Recently, she had been diagnosed with a illness that require constant doctor visits, medication intakes, blood works. She's sick. She's not only sick in the head. Yeah, see, devil, demonic. This old lady absolutely has no integrity. Nothing. She's 100% demonically oppressed. And all the work she does is evil. It's wrong. It's wrong. And she's going to jail. This devil going to jail. Even though she's right now running around like an idiot, demands your prosecution, demands your arrest. For what? For what is this old lady and this fake lunatic man, so-called family, what are they whining about? The truth is now known about the fact that you were unlawfully imprisoned, unlawfully tortured. Some of you were unlawfully subjected to a military experiments. What the fuck is this two clowns are whining about? Losers. It's all known now. There's no more secrets. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. So this old lady in no freaking position to demand anything. She should shut the fuck up and face her future and face her karma. And that is go to jail. Sick or not sick, I don't care. They both belong in prison. This man and this old lady. Fake man. So man here is broke, I see. Yeah, and that's exactly what's going to happen. 10 of Swords. They're done. What was done to you, it's not something that military takes it lightly. You understand? It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Just because their scheme to set you up worked, it does not mean it's working now. It never will. So they're all done. These people are watching it because they're done. They know it. And not only they will face, see, this is your victory. This is your victory over this demonically obsessed and demonically oppressed old lady. Because this old lady and this man did this to you together. Man is younger. This is your victory. She Empress. You're the Empress. Victory will be yours. Money will be in your hands. You will have abundance. You will have prosperity. You will be successful. But can you believe it? Can you believe these idiots? What the fuck they did to you? Can you imagine how sick this bitch actually is? This old bag? Pardon my French. I'm only referring that to her. Like, what the hell? How? How could two idiots that's so obsessed with power put you through this? Is money is the only thing they cared about? Is a job, promotion? What, are you happy with your promotion? You're gonna retire in 7 years. But you won't make it to your retirement because you're going to jail. 7 years is all you had left. Until your retirement, old lady. Could have lived on a good military pension, government pensions. What the fuck? But see, they think you don't know anything. That's what they think. They think you don't know. You know every single thing. Okay, so this is about lady. We know that this lady. Victory will be yours, my wonderful collective. Okay, 6 of Swords. You will shoot these sick bitches. You will show them where lobster are sleeping. It's an expression. They will never be able to get away with this. Never. Ever. They can watch. And like I said, the only reason why they watch, because this idiotic woman is going to be arrested for fraud, for perjury at the course of her employment. Whatever the fuck this old lady did not fall within scope of her employment. It did not. She should have never do this to you. This is not her key job role responsibilities. So she will be arrested for fraud, for perjury, for corruption, for abuse of power of authority. That's right. This fire sign old bag will. In regards of this man that fall for her manipulations, there's another macho man. Like I said, it's a family some sort, okay? They all treat each other as a family. Family, friends, maybe like I said, they work together. It's a very tight community, and it's often happened in military community. I already mentioned that 110% military involved here. 110%. It is the military, their own, that is watching these clowns. I'm sure this old lady knows that. She's the one that subjects you to this, so she must know who's watching you, right? And for how long. The clowns. So I do see there's the aunt of this lady, old lady. She's done. Now what about this man here? Let's take a look at this macho. Fake macho. He's a narcissist. He's a fake. Look, again, this old lady comes up here. Fire sign female. So yeah, they were in it together, right? Oh, he's so stressed out. Stressed. Why are you stressed? Because he played a role? He pretended? Who is this man over here? Fake. Broke. Has no money. What, business not going very well anymore? No more projects? What happening? You don't have any more contracts? How come? You got no money. What's happening? What about this man you can tell me about? Man, greedy. Greedy. Did not want it to let go. Does not want it to let go. But you know what? Again, 10 of Swords. He's done. He's also done. They're both done. These two idiots are done. They think that they could outsmart everybody. There is officers that take their role seriously, that have integrity. And they're not going to allow an innocent victim like you, full of love and joy, who's honest, who's kind, to be putting through this position because these two idiots wanted money. Not everyone is corrupt like them. There is good officers of the law out there. There's good soldiers. There's good generals. There's good lawyers. There's a good chiefs of police and others, members of the law enforcement. Not everybody is such a corrupt sicko like this lunatic over here. Again, she comes up. She may be brunette, dark hair. Yeah, see, look at this. Tower, she's done. Yeah, that's right. That's right, my wonderful collective. That is right. They are done. They're done. That's a long time coming. Long time coming. What about this man here? What else can you tell me? Fool. An idiot. Fool. See? Fool. La 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 la. He acts like an idiot. Fool and a Knight of Swords. Aggressive. Anything comes out of his mouth is pathetic. He's like a pathetic idiot. Every single thing that comes out of the mouth and his actions towards you, directed to other superior officers that are investigating this moron. They are all idiotic. He's an idiot. He's a fool. He acts as an idiot because he is an idiot. He's a fool. Think about it. What kind of smart person, smart man in this particular case would have do this to you? Only an idiot. The brain of the operation is this woman, this old woman, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She is the one that is the brain of this operation. She is older than this man, but this man is a fool. His action is stupid. He's a foolish lunatic. Do you think he's smart? No. No. This woman is smarter, yeah. But she is a servant of the devil himself. She's cunning, she's greedy, she's a pathological liar, she's a manipulator, she's nasty. Nasty. And you're probably asking yourself, how could an old lady, 7 years before retirement age, would do this? Well, clearly she is. But she's always been like this. Always. Greedy, sociopathic, narcissist. In regards to this man, I see he acts like an idiot. He's a fool. All of this aggression towards you is pathetic. He's pathetic. He's fake. You did a great job. Yeah, see, broom. He will be swept out of your life. Kick the fuck out. Yeah, also demonically oppressed. He's same. They're same. Two people that wanted money. Saw that they could use you to make that happen. Right. Yeah, woman here, woman. She's the one that, like I said, manipulates this man. Whatever she's saying, whatever manipulation, and I do see she will be punished. All of these people will be punished for their sick games towards you. First, they abused you. Set you up for some sort of experiment. Okay, torture, imprisonment card, could resonate anything. Restrictions, detention, psychological pressure, psychological manipulation, torture, right? This is what the card of prisoner means. Means you were subjected to this. But they won't leave you then. They won't leave you then. No, they had to monitor the whole entire situation for as long as you suffered, abused you, tried to label you, tried to blame you this whole throughout years that you were subjected to this burdens. But then they did not stop. Then they wanted to punish you. Then they wanted to seek revenge for exposing them. They're sick and they will be punished. I can assure you of that. That this sick family, whoever they are, this old woman and this man, so-called family, they will be punished for what they did to you, for all these sick games that they played with your life. Because your life isn't a game. And they will find out hard way. They will be, I'm telling you, they're going to prison. This family going to prison. They're going to jail. Any day. Any day they're going to jail. So good for you, my wonderful collective. You've been through hell. Through hell with these sick idiots. Do you think they're smart? No. No. So what else about this fire sign old lady here? The brain of the operation. What did she wanted? Money, see? Money. Oh, I'm so obsessed. Look at me. I'm obsessed with job. I can offer this clown man promotion. I can give him some job plan under the table. He's gonna do what I say. They're criminals. That's a criminal organization. I don't give a care if there are on a paper members of the law enforcement or military. I don't give a shit. But they're criminals. And I do hope that these people will be tried by a martial judge. Martial judge that'll whoop their fucking asses. Because behavior like this is unacceptable in military. But this is military. That's really what it is. The family, military family. What kind of family? Because there's money here involved. Job. Co-workers. What else about this old lady? Tell me what about this? Drinking and doing drugs. Of course. Of course. They're alcoholics now. Look at that. Look at that. Of course, life's great. Drug addicts. Alcoholics. They have no integrity. Yeah, see, Project X classified. That's exactly what you were subjected to. Military project that is classified. They saw you don't know that. They saw you would never know. That maybe perhaps you don't have connections. Fools. And I see this project is ending. Whatever, like I said, this sick, delusional old lady saw that she could subject you to, that project is ending. It was a classified project, meaning that you did not know about it. Nobody knew. If this is a military project, that is 100% will be classified. 100%. But it's not anymore. It's not anymore. Bunch of drug addicts. So what is the karma for this old lady and this male here? Jail. I said that they're going to jail. Martial courts. Or whatever courts, but they all got caught. See, they got caught was their scheme. They got caught. They got caught for subjecting you where you should have never been subjected to this classified project. They got caught for being thieves. They got caught for conspiracy, that they conspired together. They got caught for falsifying evidence. They got caught for falsified medical reports, if this is the matter of the project. They all got caught. And do you think this old lady have any remorse? No. No. Do you think this man have any slice of intelligence to actually see how stupid he is? No. That's exactly why he was used by this old lady. They all got caught. Devil never wins. Never. Only temporary. So therefore, the victory of this old lady was only temporary. Because I do see the truth is now known. So what's going to happen next? Well, first of all, these people will be fired. This old lady should have been fired a long time ago. I don't even know what she's doing on the first place. How did she even got in this position? Who appointed her? Where does this thief come from? She's a thief. She's a liar. How in the world this disgusting woman over here, lunatic, how did she even got in a position of authority here? And that's the one that is watching you. She's watching you. How did she even got promoted? By whom? So they all got caught. Every single one of them. If there's 10 of them, all 10 of them got caught. Everybody, including all of this sickening revenge on you, right? To punish you. Because she's really sick. If this was the matter of subjecting a person for some sort of experiment due to some sort of alleged mental disorder, well, look at this old lady. She's crazy. Why don't you subject her for that? She's definitely nuts. If you're looking for crazy, she's a perfect, and maybe perhaps exactly what's going to happen to her. I think she should taste her own medicine. I think she's the one that should be subjected to psychological assessment. What do you think? What do you think, my wonderful collective? I think it would definitely benefit a humanity to know how would a psychopaths operate rather than healthy people like you. You're a good person. You're a good person. Yeah, see, humiliation. She wanted to humiliate you, and they have humiliated you. This old lady and this macho wannabe drug addict paid money to some immigrants, foreigners, to abuse you, to humiliate you. Now she's going to be humiliated. All of them. She will be humiliated and she will be locked up. Trust me. Trust me on that one. There is no way, sick or not sick, old or no old, but she is going down. There's no more tee ha ha. Yeah, she's watching you because she's scared. That's why she's watching you. See, keys. You have keys. Keys. See, greedy. It was really was all about greed. That's really what it was all about. Greed. I want power. I want more. How can I make money? Who should I abuse today? Whom should I abuse today? Here comes you. A beautiful person. Kind. Naive, maybe. Oh, why don't we abuse her or him? They would not do anything. They would not know anything. It's a greedy, sick lunatics. Greedy. But in this situation, everybody gets what they deserve. So let's take a look at the punishment for these greedy nutcases. They're watching you, let them watch. Let them watch. Let them hear your message. They need it. For way too long, they thought you don't know anything. For way too long, they thought that they would get away with this. But they underestimated your purity of heart, your intelligence, your strength. So, karma for this old lady, soon to be prisoner. And to be honest with you, this is a message for all the officers that are currently investigating this corruption of these sociopaths individuals. Have no remorse. Have no remorse. Satanically oppressed, liars, abusers, those who dare to violate guaranteed human rights of a human being, not worthy of a second chance. Do not let her vulnerable, sick age to give her any second chances. There was no remorse given to a victim. And therefore, there should be no remorse given to this old lady either. Karma for this old lady. Let's see. First of all, there's a clarity. Clarity by the detectives, clarity by those who are investigating this matter. Could be a human rights board that investigating her. Could be FBI, CSIS. There's organization that is responsible to investigating the misconduct of this corrupt old lady. Okay, number one, this greedy psychopath. She's not protected. Criminals do not get protected. They're being processed as everybody else. She is just a suspect or a person of interest that is being investigated for what was done to you, including this foolish macho man, the drunk, the broke ass. So first of all, there's a clarity here. Clarity. See, this is the card of clarity. Nobody anymore is clouded. Nobody's opinion is clouded. All of these, I feel like people, including investigators, they see situation clearly. This is the card of the Tower, the government. The government sees clearly of what this was all about. Okay? All the pieces fall into places. Nobody has any doubts that what was done to you was done because of greed, was done because of jealousy, was done because of revenge. So therefore, like I said, there's a clarity in the government building. There's the card of the mask. So meaning that this whole role that this old lady played, the role that all of these people that are all part of this old lady's plan, that they were fake, that they were pretending, that they were wearing a mask of a good Samaritan, of a good government employee. But they're not, because what was hidden underneath that mask of all of this sick family is greed. And that is clear. That is clear. So do not doubt for a slight second that you have to prove anything anymore. You already proved it. You already proved it who you are as a person. And that is exactly who you described here. Loving person. Lover of life. Loving, kind person. You already established your character. You're also a healer. This is the card of very actually important message. Healer. Healer. Some of you could have healing abilities. You're a healer. If you did not open that gift yet, you are a healer. You are a healer. Maybe some of you came to this world as a healers. You play a very important role to either heal humanity or actually have powerful hands, healing hands. This is the card of a healer. You are a healer, right? So this old lady tried to abuse someone who came to this earth as a healer. You heal. But then yet you were labeled as this crazy, as this, I don't know, whoever this sick people labeled you as. You are a healer. This card, jump out of my deck. Look how sick of my deck is. So the spirit guides want you to know that you're a healer, or your healing ability will unleash itself after going through this torture. But you're a healer, know that. Narcissist. Narcissist. It's a narcissistic person. That's really what this community is being exposed. Narcissist that will be locked up with this woman. Two narcissists. Male and a female. Narcissist. Look at that. Greedy female that is pretending to be innocent and kind and loving, caring. It's a devil in disguise. Do you think devil shows himself as a devil? No. No. He shows himself as a fake. He pretends. He pretends to be good. That's exactly who this woman is. So do not expect that when you talk to her or when you see her that she's going to act like, demonically oppressed psychopath like we've seen in the movies. No, she plays a role. That's her mask and the woman. She plays a role of a very noble, caring person. But she's not. Behind that mask is greed. Greed. Greed that is capable of murder. You understand? Greed that is capable of assault, physical assault, sexual assaults. These people will be locked up, and this is their karma. And a man here, narcissist. I'm so great. He wears uniform. He's in a uniform, either cop or soldier. Karipo. They all will be locked up. See, they will all will be locked up. They're going to jail. Nobody does this to people. Only sick people do this. And they both sick. They also could be a husband and wife. Could be. They're family, right? One card was stuck in my deck. It's card of debt. Debt. They're in debt. They're in debt. And they're not happy with it. Why are they in debt? Because you cannot earn money on torturing innocent people. Never. That was temporary. That wealth that they inherit, that they obtained, this promotion, these jobs, it was short-lived. And 7 years from now, that is now, they're in debt. They live from debt to debt, from credit card to credit card. That's once again, you're a healer. That means that the higher power are with you. They're protecting you. They really thought you're nobody? That you have no abilities? You have an ability. You have extraordinary ability. And that is proven. No way, Jose. Oh, what is this? Yeah, they're waiting, wishes, see, money, greedy. Greedy, they're waiting for new beginnings. New beginnings, but they never meant to happen. This is, like I said, a man and a woman that literally lost their brains, lost their mind with their greed. They really think that it's going to work, that they will continuously attract wealth. No. There is no wealth. There's jail crying for you. Debt. Debts. And this is before lawsuit. If you were to sue these idiots, they're definitely gonna go bankrupt. I'm surprised they're not bankrupt by now. But they're in debt. It's getting there. It's all leading to that. Yeah, see, they're trying to stay positive about this. But see, they can't do anything. They can't do anything. Just watch you in the hermit mode. Alcoholic. The only thing that they could do, this frog, ugly, disgusting people, frog. Maybe the woman has like something wrong with her skin, like a frog skin. She looks like a frog. So is the man. They're disgusting internally and externally. They're ugly. Ugly, just like their soul. And they're fighting with you. But I see they cannot fight with you. Nothing. Nothing. They have nothing. They know that this is over. They know. So the only thing what they can do is sit there and drink alcohol. Drug addicted drunks. And watch you. That's it. Hoping that magically, they will have a chance to once again run away and get away with this sick criminal corruption. No chances are given anymore. They're drunks. Drunks that had big dreams, wanted wealth and status in the society. But they know. I do see the frog here. The frog here, she knows. She knows. She's watching. She's watching you. She has a feeling. Trust me, she's a satanically oppressed. So for the longest time, Satan helped her. Helped her, right? Because through her, he was able to abuse good people, kind people. Satan does not target those who belongs to him initially. He targets innocent people like you. So through her, the Satan was able to inflict a lot of harm on many other innocent people. You're not her first victim, but you're her last. You're her last. You are that nail in her coffin. You are the one that will stop her. So I do see that these people have a feeling. They know that this is over. Something's coming. Jail's coming. That's what's coming. So she has that feeling. And I also see there's the card of miscarriages. Miscarriages meaning nothing. Nothing. All of the movement that she's attempting to do, all of the entrapment that they're trying to do to you, using your identity, hacking your phones, your emails, all of this sick stupidity that these two drunks are doing to you brings no results. So now this old lady and this man with her thinking, well, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why isn't she or he in jail? What the fuck is going on? That's really what they're thinking, because they're trying to set you up. They're trying to do this to you. And then they're like, whoa, well, something isn't right. Yeah. You know what's not right? That you are facing jail because you're under investigation, you nutcases. Couldn't you put two and two together? I thought you were smart. I thought you were smart enough, but I guess not. And often people who are narcissistic, they thought that they'll calculate everything, but because they feel so overly confident, they fuck up. That's exactly what happened here. They fuck up. They keep fucking it up because they're watched. See, watched. They're watched. And they know that now. It's like, wow, took you 5 years to figure it out. Because they're watched for over 6 years. Over 6 years they're being watched. And of course they're fighting. There's this man and a woman could fight and they have arguments, blah, blah, blah. Yada, da. The woman may hear pray. Well, not, what do you mean pray? I don't know. Broken heart here. Tarot witch. Stealing, yeah, doing some sort of, some of them could do some rituals. Maybe they found some so-called self-proclaimed witch tarot reader on YouTube or online, and they think it's gonna work. The end of the story here is that nothing here is going to work, because once again I want to pinpoint the card of the healer. That is you. Okay, you're a healer. You're a healer. You heal. No matter what is being sent to you. Doesn't matter if there's some witch, tarot reader, whatever they paid to do whatever they're doing. You will heal that. No matter what is coming to you that is negative, that is dark, that is satanic. You have that natural power within your heart and soul and mind to heal, to revoke, to reject. So there is nothing here that could be done to you. Nothing. You understand? Nothing. You're a healer. In regards to these people, like I said, they have nothing left to do but to watch. While they watch you, they're being watched. And they are on top of that in debt. Because really, the first thing that they're going to lose here is money. And they're already in debt. Number 2 is health. That is already happening. The third part and the final part is their imprisonment. So that is that. Confirmation. Confirmation. Their wish is never meant to come true. Ever. Ever. Personally for you, my loving person, what's for you? What's for you? Hot date. That's what's for you. Hot date. If you're single, you're gonna start dating. Okay? You're gonna have hot dates with somebody. And I understand. If you put your personal life on hold, well, then you know what you should do. But I do see you're gonna have a date. There's some person coming in towards you. Some of you, if you're still under mortgage, see mortgage free, you're gonna have dream job. Life is good for you. Because these are the blessings and rewards that are going to come for you, right? Some of you looking for love still. So if you're looking for love, you're going to find that love. You're going to have a hot love, hot boyfriend, hot girlfriend, steaming relationship. You're going to be happy. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You are going to be happy because you deserved it. Your life was, well, I guess demolished to some extent by this greedy family. You suffered where you should have never suffered. You were tortured and assaulted where you should have never have been. But I promise you that the future that the higher power have planned for you will exceed your expectation. Exceed your expectation. If you're looking for love, you're going to have a hot date. You're going to have that relationship. If you're looking for a good job, dream job where you should have no mortgage, it's a successfully paying job, you're going to get that. It's all coming with interest. Because like I said, your life was put on hold. But there is a man here for you, or a woman, depending if you're a feminine or masculine. Clarify looking for love. Ooh, look at this. Joy, bouquet, joy, flattery, charming, gifts, flower gifts. You will be showered with gifts and love. Oh, look at this. Lily. Peace. Peace, wisdom, virtue. Whoever that person that is coming to you, you will spend the rest of your life together. It's a strong person. The card of bear. Power. Power couple. Protection. The person that's coming for you is powerful, loving, kind, will protect you, will be there for you. You are protected. That's the thing. What about job? What about dream job? Victory, sun. Sun is about victory, truth, success. Yeah, you're going to be very successful in a career too. Stork, change. It's a change. It's a different job than you're doing right now. So whatever job you're doing right now is not the same job. It's your dream job. What dream job you have, you know. Only you know what that dream job is. So, it's your dream job, okay? Something to do with mice, deception, maybe law. Maybe law or something like that. Maybe that's where the rats work. These rats that targeted you. It's a new job for you. Man. Maybe man will help you with this. Or man, maybe you'll have contact. So everything's great. The future is great. Future is great. All you really have to do is be strong until these crazies will be imprisoned. Okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen. All good. Beautiful, beautiful future ahead of you. But you know what? You deserve it. I should do another reading in regards of your healing abilities because the card came up. So maybe later on this evening, I'll do another reading about your abilities, your healing abilities, maybe other extraordinary abilities, your psychic abilities, maybe shamanic abilities, maybe you're doing your medium. So I will take a look exactly what abilities and what gifts the universe blessed you with, the higher power given you. Because I do see that a lot of my collective here um, got their abilities enlightened. There was an enlightenment in your life. So we will do the analysis of that. I will do another reading today, later on today, or tomorrow about your abilities. Okay? All right, my beautiful, wonderful collective. This was the reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I admire you. I admire your strengths. My heart is with you. I wish you all the best, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.